All right, guys. So Ryan and I are going geocaching for the first time this season. We've been doing it for how long, bud? Oh, probably since you've been born. We've been doing geocaching for probably 5 to 6 years. Every year I say I'm going to get to 100 and I'm still only at 72. So this year is going to be a geocaching year. I'm going to reach my goal of 100, if not more. But geocaching is a global kind of treasure hunt, and we like to go find some treasure, don't we? So stick around and join us on our first geocache hunt this year of 2019. All right, so we're near the geocache that we want to find. So essentially, how geocaching works, you go on the website, you create a profile, you sign yourself up. I will link it down below. If you would like to start geocaching with your family, you can start down there. Once you have a profile, you yourself can create a geocache and hide it in your neighborhood, near your home, maybe at your cottage, a popular tourist destination. You can make your own and hide it. You always need to ask permission if you're going to put it on somebody else's property, obviously. They cannot be more than 200 feet away from another geocache. You would then create a hint, gather the coordinates for that location, and you would publish it on the website. Geocache people, I don't know what they're called, will take about a week, I think they say a week, to go to your coordinates to make sure that you are following the guidelines. And once they approve your cache, they will post it on their website for other geocachers like Ryan and I to go find it with their family. Now, you don't have to. You can just go find the geocaches and not make any. I made one with my kindergarten class once, and I've made one with have we made one before? No. We want to do, but we never actually did.
No, we did it in kindergarten.
Yeah, I made one with my kindergarten class. Anyways, so that's the gist. It tells you all the guidelines online if you want to hide your own geocache. It's pretty cool. If you just want to go find them, you can use a handheld GPS or your phone. We just use our phone. I download the app. You can get the free version. However, you don't see all the geocaches, or you can pay, I believe, around $10 a month to see all the geocaches. There are different types. There are micro geocaches. There are big geocaches. There are small geocaches. There are puzzled geocaches where you have to solve a puzzle before you can get into it. There's multiple steps geocaches. There's letter geocaches. There's geological geocaches, which is, it's kind of, I know like salt mines or waterfalls is technically a geocache. There's no logbook to sign. You just kind of take a picture, you follow the steps, and that's technically a geocache. There's so many. You follow the little compass on your phone or your handheld device, and you pretty much go on a treasure hunt. Some of them give you clues. Some of them you have to solve puzzles. So we've had some pretty interesting ones. One was we had to fill a pipe with water, but the trick was there was holes in the pipe, so we had to cover all the holes up, fill up this pipe with water, and then the geocache popped up. You sign the logbook, you log it on the app or the website, and it goes as a number towards you. Another cool thing about geocaching is that sometimes there's trackables. So sometimes you will find a trackable, which you get to pick up, log that you have it, and then you get to move its spots, and this trackable travels. I've seen some geocache trackables travel the world, which is amazing. I would love to do one again this year. I think we are definitely going to do that. We had a little Gumby trackable, but he never made it very far. He never even made it to another geocache, which was quite sad. Ashley was very disappointed. Anyways, let's take a look at the app so I can show you how it works. This is what the app looks like if you're looking for it on for your phone. So this is our neighborhood, and look how many geocaches people have hidden in our neighborhood. That is so many. There are filters so you can find the appropriate one for you. They have people, when people are hiding them, they do log if they're easy to find, if they're big, they're small. So you can do a filter for sure. So we're going to zoom up. So this blue dot is Ryan and I, and we want to find this geocache. So we clicked on it. It's called Perched in a Tree, a Navigate Lock. Once you have an account, you can give it favorite points. So you can give your favorite caches some points. It tells you difficulty level. This one is a 2 out of 10, 2 out of 5, sorry. Terrain is at 2.5, which is a difficult terrain. It says size. So here will indicate if it's a small geocache, a large. This is unknown, so it's a mystery. It tells you who placed it. If you want a hint, you could say hint. You can give a message. Activity. This is very key to keep track of. Sometimes you will notice it's been a year that nobody's found it. So either it's missing or it's damaged or it's just not there anymore. So you definitely want to keep track of if anybody's found it recently. Somebody has found it on the 19th of March. So we should be able to find it. Attributes, here's where you'll find it. It needs maintenance, so we're hoping we'll still be able to find it. Dogs are allowed. It's open 24/7. It takes less than an hour. It's available in winter, and it's less than a kilometer hike. Trackables, are there any trackables? No trackables are found in this geocache. That's too bad. And waypoints, that's if you want to track it. And then when you're ready to go look for your geocache, you click here. It will tell you which way you should go, gives you the direction. I personally love this little thing. So you essentially need to follow the orange arrow, and it tells you how many meters away it is. So let's go.
Let's go.
All right, Ryan and I are starting to get into the forest. I'm glad I wore my rubber boots because it looks pretty muddy down there.
Oh God, it's steep.
And we're going to find our first geocache.
And it's really steep.
It is very steep.
When you're down and you stare out your window, hoping that you'll come up with some words to say. That's not okay. When you feel like you're fed up with heartbreak, and you know that you can't take another day.
All right, so we found the trail. It is very muddy. We're following our compass. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to cover it, but it is saying 184 meters this way. And as you see, as I turn around, it's still leading me in the right direction.
Well, that's not okay. We can never go back this road. We can never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body? We can never go back this road. We can never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body? When you're moving your feet on the dance floor, and you don't care a thing but a word they say. That's how.
We've come to the conclusion that this right there, that right there is probably the geocache.
I don't know how I'm gonna get through, but I'm trying.
But this is our dilemma.
I'm gonna try to get through, but oh, we gotta go under here.
Ryan's trying to get through. I don't know, will you be able to reach? Go ahead, bud.
No. You might want-
Does mommy jump the fence?
I can climb over it. I can climb over. Where is it?
All right, that was super disappointing. There's no way Ryan can fit through the fence. I don't really want him climbing. My boots don't fit in the fence, so I can't climb. So I did see another way to get in the ravine, but I'm pretty sure it's locked as well. So we're gonna go see if we can see a second point of entry. Okay. Again, disappointed because we found another way to get in, but it says unauthorized entry prohibited. Trespassers will be prosecuted. So I don't think we can go get that one, bud.
I guess we have to find another one.
Pardon?
Guess we have to find another one. That was very disappointing.
Very.
Very.
Okay, since that other geocache was a bust, this was on my to-do list on my app, which is Charmed Revisited. For those of you who don't know, people who don't geocache or people who don't know about geocaching are called Muggles, which obviously plays at my heart because I'm in love with Harry Potter. So we have to be careful for Muggles, Ryan.
What are Muggles?
People who don't geocache. They might see us, so we need to be sneaky. We found where to park to find geocache number 2. So here we go. Hopefully we have better luck this time.
On the dance floor, and you don't care a thing about a word they say. That's how we play. That's how we play. I am here with my friends and we're dancing. We can feel all the obstacles go away. That's how we play. We can never go back this road. We can never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body? We can never go back this road. We can never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body?
Ryan just saw a dog and he said that he saw a wild dog and he
No.
I think he was a little scared it might attack him, but it's just somebody walking their dog. The hint says you don't need to stoop or kneel, but that is a stoop. So I'm wondering if that is the hint and it's under there. Is there anything under there, bud? What about this? Can we get under this one? Oh, that's hard. Now, we just found the geocache. We're not going to show you, just in case you do live in our neighborhood and want to find it yourself. We're going to keep it a secret of where we found it, but we found it. Show them what sometimes a geocache looks like. They can be any container. Please do not remove. That's just for the Muggles. You don't want them to steal it. There's a logbook in there and a pencil so we can sign it. Our handle is Geocache14. And sometimes there's little goodies for the kids. And the rule is if you take something, you need to leave something. So if there's erasers or little toys, trinkets, if you're going to take something, you need to leave something as well.
All night long, we got it going, and the dance goes on. We got it going, and I am here, and I move with my body, move with my body.
All right, now that we have found our 73rd geocache, we can come back on the app now that we're in the comforts of the truck and we're not freezing. We're going to hit log and it will ask you, did you find it? Did you not find it? Write a note. So we found it. Tip, you can add favorite points to your so if we really liked it, we could add a favorite point. But got it. We can write a little message like, thanks for the find. We found this on a Sunday afternoon. And I'm going to write, great find on a Sunday afternoon. post. 73 total finds. Now it's time to search for another. And there we go. We can return back to the map and pick any other ones from our town. There are a lot. All right, so that ends our geocaching adventure for today. Hopefully we actually get to 100 this time around. I'm going to link the Geocache website down below, so if you guys are interested in doing this, you can go check it out. Please follow us on Instagram, Twitter, subscribe to our channel, and tag us in your videos because I would like to see your first geocache find. And once again, if you're not part of the crew, subscribe down below because we plan on doing a lot more geocaching this summer and we're definitely going to be filming it. Have a nice Sunday afternoon.